If these guys have been carrying your fantasy team all season, you've got no shot of winning a championship because they have the hardest playoff schedules. Let's start at wide receiver, where the most difficult belongs to the Bucks. They play the 8th, 6th, and 5th ranked defenses in fantasy points allowed to wide receivers. What you do with Emeka Egbuka based on this information is up to you. The second most difficult is the Cardinals. With the Texans and Falcons pass defenses in the first 2 weeks of the fantasy playoffs, I can't see any team starting Marvin Harrison Jr. playing on championship week. And finally, third is the Broncos. Bo Nix against the Packers and Chiefs? No thank you. Not only is the Broncos fantasy playoff schedule tough for wide receivers, it is the most difficult for running backs. Play the 4th, 9th, and 6th best fantasy defenses to the position. So even if J.K. Dobbins is on the shelf for an extended period, it doesn't necessarily make R.J. Harvey a late season breakout. The Lions and Bears are the next most difficult. Detroit's run game is typically matchup proof, but the Rams are a nightmare opponent in the first week of the fantasy playoffs, so I'd at least try to shop David Montgomery, seeing as LA has given up just 2 touchdowns to running backs all season. Chicago, though, these opponents should have you running to sell both DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai.